Vlad III of Wallachia, later branded Vlad the Impaler, understood something timeless about war. Armies don't just fight with steel, they fight with fear, supply, and morale. In 1462, Sultan Mehmed II, fresh from the conquest of Constantinople, launched a major campaign against Wallachia. Vlad had refused Ottoman demands and raided across the Danube, provoking retaliation. On paper, the matchup looked hopeless. Wallachia was smaller, poorer, and trapped between empires. Vlad's answer wasn't a heroic head-on clash. It was a campaign of attrition and psychological collapse. He stripped the land ahead of the invaders, burning stores, poisoning or destroying wells, and evacuating villages, so Mehmed's army advanced into hunger and disease. He used fast cavalry raids, ambushes, and constant harassment to keep the Ottomans exhausted and uncertain. Then came the most famous episode, the night attack at Targovishte, where Vlad reportedly tried to strike the Ottoman command camp, aiming for Mehmed himself. Even if the assassination failed, the message landed: nowhere was safe, not even at night. And then Vlad staged the scene that turned strategy into legend. Outside his capital, chroniclers describe an enormous field of impaled corpses, sometimes said to number in the tens of thousands. The exact count varies wildly in sources, and later retellings often inflate it, but the core reality is consistent. Vlad used impalement on a massive scale and displayed the results as deliberate theater. It was not simply punishment. It was a warning sign made of bodies. Turn back or this is your fate. Accounts say Mehmed saw the display and was shaken enough that the campaign's momentum faltered. The Ottomans eventually withdrew south, battered by logistics and resistance. But the story doesn't end with Vlad wins. Wallachia was a political minefield. Vlad's methods horrified enemies and unsettled potential allies. Soon after, internal rivals and shifting regional power led to Vlad being pushed out, even as the Ottoman threat remained. That's what makes this moment so haunting. It worked as warfare, but it also poisoned the future. Vlad's victory came with a price, moral, political, and human, that still provokes debate.